What's up, it's Raphael with NBA Draft Junkies. I have another video for you today. The prospect that I'll be covering is Precious Achiuwa. He's one of my favorite prospects in the draft. I know he's a guy that his name is all over draft boards. I've seen him as high as mid-lottery, and I've also seen him late in the first round. I'm pretty high on him. I like his baseline of skills. I like his versatility. I think that he's a guy that with the right system, the right team, the right development, I think he can become a weapon that can exploit mismatches all across the floor. Well, let's get into the video. But before we begin, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I plan on producing a lot of NBA draft content over the next few months. It looks like the draft is going to be pushed back until maybe August. So by then, I should have well over 100 prospects for you. Listed at 6'9", 225 pounds, Precious Achiuwa is an excellent, explosive athlete with good coordination, fluidity, and he has straight line speed rarely seen on someone his size. He's a strong finisher that likes to make plays high above the rim, especially when he has space or a runway and when he's jumping off of 2 feet. As you can see here, he gets off the ground quick and plays with a nastiness that matches his physical tools as he looks to dunk everything around the rim. The majority of his points this season came in transition, where he converted over 66% of his attempts. Achiuwa thrives and is at his best when he's running the floor and making plays in the open court. He consistently sprints the floor with aggression and projects to be an elite rim runner and transition scorer on the next level. Where I believe he can be the most effective and dangerous in the open floor is as a rebound and run threat. He's a relentless rebounder that averaged nearly 11 boards per game, but also has the speed and ball handling and coordination to turn missed shots into fast break opportunities.
In the half court, contact down low, and Michael Durr lost it. Here comes Achiuwa in transition. Achiuwa all the way for 2.
Achiuwa has a nice set of baseline skills to work with, but he's far from polished on the offensive end, especially in the half court. What he lacks in aesthetics and feel for the game, he more than makes up for it with his energy and effort. At the minimum, I believe he can be effective as a blue-collar, high-energy offensive rebounder that creates second-chance points and extra possessions for his team. On the offensive glass is where his hustle and motor stand out the most, as he averaged over 3 offensive rebounds per game as a freshman. His activity also earned him 6 trips to the free throw line per game, but he only made a little less than 60% of his free throw attempts. As I mentioned earlier, he has the ball handling and quickness to get to the rim off dribble penetration. I feel he has the skill set to create problems by attacking the rim on straight line drives. Now I believe if he's used properly, he could exploit mismatches with his speed, especially if he's getting the opportunity to play minutes as a small ball 5.
Now Achiuwa. They had Harris on the wing instead of Achiuwa.
Memphis used Achiuwa as the roll man on a little more than 10% of his possessions this season. He scored 55 points on the 57 plays in which he attempted a shot as the roller, which is okay, and it's good but not great. But I also think he'll be more effective as a roll man in the NBA when he's surrounded by better shooters and more floor spacing.